What's good, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Common Sense Reactions. I keep on doing these videos and they keep on getting deleted. And I would have been like 6 videos ahead of the game by now. But hey, man, it is what it is. You already know what it is. You already know the motto: family, money, everything. Put your family first, get that bag right, and everything else will balance out after. Man, if you need a shirt, make sure you tap in, drop a comment, like, say, yo, Sense, I need a shirt. I might throw you in for free. You know what I'm saying? Just to get this ball rolling. But anyhow, today we are talking about Blacc, Nipsey, and Eric Holder. Apparently, W.I.g TV has a new little aspect to the story that was missed the last time. So let's check it out. See what he got to say, man.
Before he killed Nip. Now here you got this non-affiliate, a tuner, right? Talking about and admitting that they knew Eric Holder since he was young. Remember, he didn't know him, and now he's admitting, a couple times, when he was younger, but he had a snitch jacket, and he wasn't coming around. Here you got L.A. Shot calling, telling you what was going on the day prior to Nipsey getting killed. The dude was on a crystal meth binge. So he's playing down and dumbing down real realities when Eric Holder went to the same school Nipsey went to. Nipsey didn't go to Crenshaw High. He went to Hamilton. Eric Holder went to Hamilton. Eric Holder had a case with Rand Paul for the Slauson board. What the fuck? Nipsey got tatted on his back. Slauson board on that case. And Jay Stone.
So, yeah, man. Shout out Damu Keyway Conversations, right? I tapped into their shit last night because I know they cool with Big U, and you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see their opinion on this new Blacc Sam interview, right? And
hey, shout out W.I.g TV, man. I always forget to shout out the content creators who make these videos that I react to. So shout out W.I.g TV, man. He always got some dope shit. You seem like a cool nigga. Like, he laid back, real laid back, but like, you know what I mean? He always got some interesting perspectives.
They was giving us some information that we wasn't really privy to. Like, I ain't know that.
But yeah, man, this dude went to school with them.
We wasn't really privy to.
Dude, this dude. He had been around their crew, hitting licks with their crew. But they try to play like that. They know. Yeah. And that's where a lot of the conversation was geared towards. Right. But so, I wonder why you ain't been told us that you had a relationship with Eric Holder. Why you ain't been told us you knew him since he was young? Why didn't you tell us?
Alright, so yeah, my phone is moving weird. My computer's moving weird, but we gonna try and get through this.
Boy into a fucking coma. You jumped on that boy and beat him into.
Hold on.
You jumped on that boy coma. You jumped.
What is going on?
Jumped on that boy and beat him into a coma.
see, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's information it wasn't privy to, right? And I'm thinking to myself, stuff like.
But
if that's what happened, why wouldn't he tell us about help establish motive or whatever? But I'm like, man, that was some strange shit. But then our boy contradicting these statements, right? We're gonna keep it living.
all right, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, so for what people who know Nipsey are saying is like any type of tension or energy, he's gonna react to it immediately. You know what I'm saying? That's how people describe him. That's like his personality. You seen him smack dude at the BET Awards, I believe it was. You know what I mean? Security guard smacked him. Pow. Heard the echo across the other side of the parking lot. Feel me? So it would be confusing to me if there had actually been an altercation where hands and feet were placed on somebody, and then you see that person come back around and you shake their hand and, you know what I mean, you act like it's all cool, like, and you know that person gets down, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know, the story sounds weird to me. It don't sound like a realistic story. It's like, where's the paperwork for all of that? Like, could we get some hospital discharge papers? Like, he was beaten into a coma and bro was still able to walk around happily and freely, just, you know, through the neighborhood carefree. All right.
For a little bit, then we're gonna get into what Cowboy said.
You. So not only was you not there with your brother, once all the smoke came, the tuna, the non-affiliate, you're part of the reason that helped incite and throw flames on the fire between him and Eric Holder.
Now, if that's true, bro, feel me, that is some tricky shit. You understand me? And the devil is in the details. That's what we're gonna find out. It's a lot of like shit that's coming out and that's contradicting this and that's that. And you ain't even gotta go out your way. Like, you feel me? I see them certain niggas is really doing a deep dive and certain shit, but certain shit just right there on the surface. Like, you pick that out, you like, oh, that don't match. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into what Cowboy was saying, bro. It's a whole bunch we're gonna get into today for sure.
Come back with my commentary after this here. But check this out.
So the day before he did something to Nipsey, had jumped out on some homies earlier that day. He drew out a pistol. Feel me? Jumped out on some other niggas. They had packed him out before he went and did whatever he had to do. He ain't got beat up. They beat his ass. So he came over there looking. He came over there looking, and it just so happened he ran across Nip, and I don't know what point in time it clicked where he just said, fuck it, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? He didn't come over there looking for Nip. You know what I mean? That was his, I'm going to go out there with a bang, because he was jumping out looking for the niggas that beat him up earlier that week. You know, he had jumped out.
See what I'm saying? That's the contradiction right there. You know what I'm saying? My nigga do say, Sam and I'm assuming Nip or whoever, right? Then beat him up, right? And you hear what he say? He say it was the previous day. They say it was a little bit before a nigga to get beaten to a coma. You gotta recover to be able to walk around and do all.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the timing doesn't align. Like, a coma, like, bro would have needed some serious recuperation time, bro. Like, that's not something you just jumping out of bed next day with your pistol on you and just looking for people. But it does explain how, if, like, you know, there's already a rumor that was going around like that resulted in that type of actions being taken against him, then hearing somebody who's not having to live with those consequences every day, like, who gets to drive away and sit in their, like, you know, 12-bedroom house or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? You start, you know what I mean? You gonna feel some type of way, like, bro, like, I might take this from so-and-so or I might take this from so-and-so, but I'm definitely not taking this from you. Like, nigga, you're not even around here like that. You know what I'm saying? And, like, once again, when I say that, I don't say that as a justification, but I'm just like, all of the hood politics stuff is a little bit ignorant to me. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But, you know, I'm just explaining from what I understand. I don't know, sidewalk nigga's opinion of like what I understand would be the energy.
Oh, you understand me? So it's like, yeah, bro. Like, and another thing is like, niggas would have been. It's not like out of the ordinary for a nigga to be on some, some nut shit in the hood, or might be pressing his line on certain niggas in the hood. But for you to, everybody in the hood just ain't on high alert. Feel me? Cause it's like shit, nigga. He ain't on me. He ain't doing that shit. He better not come over here doing that shit. So maybe that's why they wasn't on high alert. You feel me? Because it's like, if y'all know he was already on go and already had this battery in his back, I don't understand why niggas wasn't, feel me? Especially with him being able to come back, leave, do this, get a red shirt, get 2 pistols,
But when you ride across Nip, in the conversation and everything that went down, I don't know what at that point what made him want to do something to Nip now. You know what I mean? He was looking for these individuals, but at the time, he's like, fuck it. I don't know if you seen all the fans giving Nip some love, and he was signing autographs. Then he was talking about his new CD and some other weird shit. And, we really wasn't paying too much attention to his nonsense.
Now, Cowboy. Here's how you can take advantage.
I would say that those two stories are seeming to align in certain ways and then seeming to differ in others. So somewhere in between there is the truth of the story. Like the jumping may have happened a long time ago, like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and then as soon as he recuperated, he was back. I don't think a person who was on a meth binge would have had the presence of mind to like scope the scene first, go back, put on a shirt, like, you know what I mean? Unless it's just like second nature to him because he's done it so much that's like just muscle memory. Like, his body, he just does things off of instinct, which is possible, right? I don't know. But it just sounds far-fetched to me that he was able to do all of that and be off his ass on meth. You feel me? Okay.
So, that's the thing, man. It's a lot, but if you pay attention, right? So, the female, she say, Eric Holder come up to Nip, pressing him about some snitch shit. Like, what's up with this snitch shit, right? This we gonna say, and then we also got WAC, like, kind of corroborating that story from Brian, the girl who was with Eric Holder, right? And he like, nigga, Big U came to his house and was telling him that Nip was a snitch and whatever have you, right? Which it just a lot of shit, right, ain't really adding up, bro. If he came over there, right, and he was actually pressing a nigga about being a snitch, niggas would have been automatically, you understand me, antennas up. That would have caused a nigga. But you heard Sam say that it wasn't no conversation of the sort. Cowboy and Black Sam and Cowboy, you people been pointing out that they ain't really been cool or whatever have you, because Sam is looking at everything like, hold on, man, it's time to re-examine all this shit, man. Anybody could have, you feel me? Especially with him thinking somebody done sent him, but you see Sam say the conversation didn't warrant that. Cowboy said the conversation didn't warrant that. So it wasn't no snitch conversation going out. What it sound like is he already was on some bullshit. He had a battery in his back, and this is just some hypothetical shit. Let's think about this. So he already had a battery in his back, right? Somebody told him, put the battery in his back. Told him niggas in the hood, nigga, is wondering about you, man. You out here looking woo woo. So after he doing what he do, because he trying to find out who it is. You understand me? Who could it be? Nigga, you feel me? And maybe, I don't know, bro, like, this, it's really, like I said, the devil's in the details, man, in this conspiracy. I ain't trying to, like, go hella far on my way, but I'm just trying to put these pieces of this shit together. Like, what's going on with this? Like, why this shit don't, And we probably will never know, but we got some more shit that's gonna come up, like, with a female who from over there, and she giving her recollection of the events when it first went down, and the speculation when it first went down, and Whoa, we're gonna get into that, man. And it's crazy, right? A lot of motherfuckers be wondering, like, bro, why niggas, or people probably I can understand, see the family, I can understand them being frustrated by having to relive this shit. But Sam did just come out and do the interview, and you know what was gonna come with that, right? Like, hold on, what's that, right? But I can understand certain people being like, man, whoa, nigga, the niggas in jail, why we still talking about this shit? Certain people, they look at it like they smell foul play, and they want motherfuckers to go all out for them if it was some shady shit that possibly went on with their situation. You feel me? And I'm saying that's the case. I'm just saying that if it appears to be that way, nigga, like, let's make sure it ain't that.
This shit is deep, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Bro.
It's a lot, but if you pay attention, right? So the female, she say, Eric Holder come with the Nip, pressing him about some snitch shit. Like, what's up? Operating that story from Brian, the girl who was with Eric Holder. Him that Nip was a snitch and whatever, adding up, bro. If this snitch, niggas would have been automatically, you know, there's no conversation of the sort. Cowboy and Black Sam and Cowboy, you people been pointing out that they ain't really been cool or whatever have you. Anybody could have, you feel me? Especially with him thinking somebody done sent him, but you see Sam says there's no snitch conversation going out. What seems to, what it sounds, this is just some hypothetical shit. Let's think about this. So he already had a battery in his back, right? Somebody told him, put the battery in his back. Told him niggas in the hood, nigga, is wondering about you, man. You out here looking woo. So after he doing what he do, because he trying to find out who it is. You understand me? Who could it be? Nigga, you feel me? And maybe, I don't know, bro. Like, this it's really, like I said, the devil's in the details, man. And it's a conspiracy. I ain't trying to, like, go hell.
All right. So this is just a narrative. And, like, if I was to formulate a high narrative, just be here smoking and come up with something. Not saying that this is what happened or nothing like that. You know, I don't know. But, yeah, so, say that conversation happened. Like, yo, if you're a chess player, then you know how to move a couple pieces ahead of everybody else's move, especially if you know how to read the board. You know what each piece does. You know how they're going to move. You know what their patterns are. Their patterns of movement are, right? So you pick one person who's maybe a little bit fragile with their status, you know? Maybe they're a little bit fragile about their status in their environment. And you know that person has a tendency to overreact and over-demonstrate in order to get their point across because they are feeling fragile about their status in that environment. You might drop something to them. Say, hey, people are moving around saying you're this, that you're that, you know? Then your next move might be to go over here where you know he likes to hang. Tell that group of people, hey, yo, I heard so-and-so is this and that, or this and that. Y'all be careful. Watch what you say. Watch what you do around bro. You know what I mean? Now they see him whoop his ass. Bro, like, all right, part one finished. All right, part two. Now you go and tell bro, hey, yo, you know they saying blah, blah, blah from here. Didn't he used to run with y'all, the Slauson boys? Yeah, he caught the case with that one dude, right? Yeah, bro. I don't know if y'all still mess with him, but, like, you know what I mean? Just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Now, on that day, how a person will orchestrate for them to bump into each other, I have no clue. That's the part that is just my little blitz brain ain't able to connect at this moment, but now you have a person of a perfect storm who's already been beat up by these dudes because they heard such and such. He's hearing that somebody's spreading this rumor. He don't know who it is. The dudes didn't tell him who told him that, you know. And then he runs into this dude, and dude asks him about it. He might not even have been aggressive. It's just like, bro, yo, you know, people are saying blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know what's up with that. That ain't, niggas just hating. All right, cool. All right, well, shit, handle your business, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, that sets bro off, because now he might be, say he is on some drugs a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Now he's thinking, damn. And yo, the crazy part is, it don't even have to be the drugs. It could be the fact that you've been up for like 4 or 5 days straight with no sleep, and you just start getting paranoid. Like, take it from a person who's done it. Like, not meth, but like, you know, been up for like 4 or 5 days straight, just wilding out, partying, doing crazy shit. You feel me? And then you start getting paranoid, bro. Your brain starts telling you things are possible that are probably highly unlikely. You might have been like, yo, that must be dude spreading it around, because everybody loves this nigga. Anything he say goes out here, bro. This nigga's like God out here. Fuck that nigga. I'ma show these niggas. Go spin back around and fucking make history in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of my, you know, high thoughts.
I'm far on my way, but I'm just trying to put these pieces of this shit together. Like, what's going on with this? Like, why this shit don't, you know? And we probably will never know, but we got some more shit that's gonna come up, like with a female who from over there, and she giving her recollection of the events when it first went down, and the speculation when it first went down, and whoa, we're gonna get.
Shout out WIG TV, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm gonna keep tapping in with some of your videos, because I like some of the shit you be saying and the way that you approach shit, bro. So salute to you, my guy. All of y'all niggas who've been here before me. Y'all inspired me and motivated me to start doing this. Start making me feel like this was a possibility. Start actually making me just, you know what I mean, get up and start doing it. It's like the easiest thing in the world if you know how to set it up right. So, you know, that's it, man. I just want to say family money, everything, family money, everything, family money, everything. Go support. You already know what it is. Let's get it, baby.